less. It's a matter of having a wise, rational person who is somehow independent, can look and tell me, am I becoming too emotional? Am I becoming, too, for example, I don't know, nervous or whatever. So I think consultation is very good. So therefore, again, other people should, I think, be involved. About the relation between ethics and spirituality, or, of course, I am a bit reluctant to even say ethics and spirituality are different. I think Islamic spirituality brings ethics and, mysticism, everything together. We have one thing. It's not divided, I think. But I think perhaps you mean mostly the relation between the personal aspect and the social aspect of spirituality. As I said, these are very closely related. I said it's impossible to be a good person when you ignore your social responsibilities. A human being is a social being. If you are only developing in your personal qualities, you have not developed in full and complete. So you have to develop in your social, traits of character. Otherwise, this is not a balanced perfection. Then, about if there is a group, who would be the center of that group? I think there is no center in the sense of, who is going to dictate. But, inshallah, I will explain in the lecture about Walaya that the Walaya has its own structure, and Walaya is something which comes with love, and that love generates obedience. But who deserves that obedience depends on who deserves to be loved more. So, inshallah, we will explain that. So, it's not a matter of dictatorship. About ikhtilaf or disagreement. That hadith, ikhtilafu ummati rahma or ulama ummati rahma, that hadith has been interpreted in different ways. Because ikhtilaf in Arabic can mean alteration. For example, in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ikhtilaful layl wa nahar. It doesn't mean fight between day and night. It means alteration of day and night. So, many scholars say that ikhtilafu ummati rahma means visits of my ummah. When they visit each other, they go and come. This is rahmah. And this is the interpretation of also Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. But in any case, what is important is that if we keep our disagreements within the boundaries of morality, Islamic values, with brotherhood and respect, we are not going to lose. It's natural that we may have disagreements. We don't want to disagree for the sake of disagreement, because that hadith can be misunderstood, that because ikhtilaf is rahmah, so let's find something to disagree over. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that either to visit each other, or even if you say disagreement, it means that this can be rahmah. It's up to you. Sometimes you make a blessing of Allah a niqmah. So, and rahmah can become a problem. It depends on you. You can make any blessing from Allah in favor of you or against you. If we have disagreement, we can benefit from disagreement, because then it helps us to look at the issue from different angles. We can involve everyone. People with differences can feel, they are part of it. It's very good. But if we make disagreement a reason for fighting and conflicting, this is not rahmah. So it's up to us to deal with these disagreements in good way or bad way.
Thank you very much. I deliberately let it run a few minutes late. Okay, the bus leaves here at 12:30. Dr. Shamali will be coming for lunch over there to the hotel. You won't? You're not coming to the lunch?
If you allow me, I'm going to visit my parents because they live in Tehran. So
okay.
I said
so he will be back anyway. He will be back here at 4 o'clock. We have a session from 4 to 8 with Dr. Shamali here, again with breaks in between. So we have nothing. So it's time for you to go and have lunch and enjoy a break. And let's meet here at 4 o'clock to continue the lectures and to also discuss further the questions you may have, inshallah. So that would be ideal. I'm sorry that we don't have him for lunch. I wish we had, so we could have been discussing individual situations where they need advice. Maybe in the afternoon session we could have, in the break, when we have the break in between, we could have a slot where you could come and talk to Dr. Shamali regarding your individual projects and any help you need for that. So I'm going to allocate a slot in that somehow, because 4 to 8 is a long time to deliver lecture and have questions. We'll have a slot there for people who want to discuss their individual projects and get advice with resources and so on. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.